7. Ah, back my thumb. Here we go. Itchy nose, itchy nose. Okay. My armor is pretty good. T2 spell suppress. My armor's pretty good. Excuse me. I mean, I guess the instilling orb? I guess. pretty easy. Although we can do that. Yeah, no. Oh, that's a max. It's only 3C. Maybe I should have done Strength Stacker. Excuse me. When you open a box, there's nothing in it. Oh, Bitter Dream. There's Chaos Orbs. Yo, what's going on? I almost actually fired up Magic the Gathering today. Because I just got a notification that that Arena has the new set out. I may still actually do that. Confuse everybody who follows. Oh, whoops. Well, let's open these up. Yeah, I'm starting to play professionally again, so it's nice to, like, keep Magic the Gathering in my brain every day. And I've just been keeping track of it and everything, so. Oh, I got a heads up as far as how much my trade-in was. It was $290. It's a lot. For basically a bunch of bulk that I don't need. So I am trading in for store credit, so I'll have like $390 in store credit. Pretty silly. Oh, you know what we can do? We can look to see blueprint. Let's see if the prices of blueprints have gone down. 83. They're down to 9. I'm still not buying them at 9. I'd buy them at 8. I'm not buying them at 9. I made the decision. I apologize ahead of time. Because I will be playing Flicker Strike. We're gonna do Wild Speaker, Flicker Strike. Yep. We are gonna be juiced up. I love Flicker Strike. So I hope you're prepared to watch that. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it. I'm pretty gung ho. I think the only exception will be is if they make any substantial changes, where like there's some sort of trap build that's superior. But yeah, as I think that there's plenty of good trap builds, but I'm not too concerned. Usually for PHRECIA, I like to do something a little different. So. Generally, it's going to require a two-handed replica weapon, and that's about it. Crest of Desire is pretty rare. Ice Trap is pretty strong when your crit starts at 12%. Yeah, it's pretty strong. But I am glad the PoE Ninja has the builds, so we can kind of take a look at them and see. They also may change the uniques for scavengers, so. Once we're done with the blueprints, we can take a look at the builds a little bit. 20C, nice. It is a low end one too. Still 20C. I know what trap stuff has been nerfed since then, but Ice Trap has not been nerfed. We didn't even have that one done. That's cool. Plus, the last time we had the PHRECIA League, we did not have... I don't think that we had the Charthus gems, or if we did, we just got them. So the builds for the Charthus gems kind of weren't cooking. So we kind of have a lot more information about the Charthus gems too. So we'll see. Like, we could do something real silly. I mean, we could do like a heavy strike int stacker. Basically one-shots everything. I've never done an int stacker or a deck stacker or a strength stacker before. I've never done any of those builds ever. I feel like I'm missing out. I don't think they're too bad if you get into it early. %. No, I guess I'll take the pneumatic dagger. Yeah, we'll see. Boom, 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 boom. Item level 85. This one, 55C. So like 50C? 40C? Let's do 40C. Somebody's asking me if I could do them a massive favor, and I'm going to find out what that is. 40C. Lead. Boom, boom. We got 3 more blueprints. Yo, what's going on, foe? Hope you had a good day. Oh, let's hope not. I really hate... That's like one of my biggest things. I don't like moving myself, let alone helping somebody else move. But I have helped people move before, and it is the worst. It's absolute hog shit. Alright, we got 5 million shipment here. That's fair. We're sending it out. 5 million shipment. Oh, I gotta call somebody. I don't want to do that right now. Sure. Can I do it? Would that be okay? I always not... So, just full transparency, whenever I get a phone call when I'm on stream, it's typically my girlfriend. Because she's, you know, working, didn't talk to her all day, type of situation, you know. So, completely understandable. I talked to her for like, you know, 10 minutes or so. Then I hop back on stream, but you get to see, like, a bunch of stuff going on in the stream while it happens. Cool deal, you know. But I don't like being on the phone when I am on stream. At all. If it's my girlfriend, it's not a big deal. But, like, I don't want to, like, call a friend while I'm streaming type of situation. So... Unless it's like an emergency. Then I'd probably just cut stream, you know, for the night. Wouldn't have you guys sit here and watch nothing happening for a while. That wouldn't be logical. I did do some research on the whole bear thing. And yeah, it's doable. So yeah, let you listen on the call. Perfect. Well, a tailoring orb is 4C, but I'm gonna... not 4C, 20C, but I'm gonna take it anyway. Even though it dings like it's more. Fun fact, you can run too fast while those mines are going off and actually hurt yourself while they explode, so. I do think that I have over 100% spell suppression, which means that it does not need to be lucky anymore. That frees up another point, another skill point. RF Chieftain. Oh wow, you don't even disarm any traps. Damn. Just juicing, huh? Wait, do I already have this on Vindiri? I do, but a shittier version. Okay. Good to know. Prefix. That's really good, though. Okay with that. Ooh, actually, hold on. Okay, that was shit. But this is really good. 9% chance to not generate alert level when opening a chest for demolition is pretty sweet. Trade in tailoring orb. 90 max res, 75 block and spell block. Yeah, you're juicing. Alright. I want chaos orbs. I have a tailoring orb. 40 to 1 now. Okay. Okay, we're juicing. I'm okay with that. 40C profit. blueprints have been pretty good, actually. Or 91C. The div is gone, but we used it, so that's fine. Sold my split personality earlier for 30 div. Damn. Alright, cool, Moggy. No worries. Hold on. These are all ass. Tier 3 alteration to chaos. Tier 2 augmentation into alchemy. Ugh. Oh, replica Calm's Heart. Okay. Kind of rare. Honestly surprised that the PHRECIA League is not a league that is just like not permanent, you know. I also hope that GGG keeps doing these like in-between leagues more often, because they're fun. I think it's a very smart idea. C. Alright, we can slam it. Oh, we can... It's the worst bottom tier armor. Alright, there we go. Now it's even worse. Now it's super ass. Super monkey ball ass. Yeah, like they're fun, you know? Yeah, I do like private leagues. I tend to play in some private leagues, but I tend to do it privately. Usually I'm part of the BPL every time they have it. Usually I'm part of a couple other leagues, but I don't really tell anybody about it. I just do it for a couple days and then that's it. So. But I've been streaming more often now. Like I said, trying to hit the 15 minimum a month. I will be away for almost this entire weekend coming up. I have to cook at a big event in Maryland. That should be a lot of fun, but it's going to be cooking Arabic food with a bunch of people. And it's supposed to snow, and it's supposed to be pretty nasty, so... I'll be back on Sunday. I'll be streaming on Sunday too. That's fun. Cooking stuff I've never cooked before. Could start streaming League of Legends again. I used to get a lot of people watching me. But it was like super toxic. Not the best. Not the best. Oh my god, I have a crazy Diablo 4 story, actually, that I saw on Facebook. Hold on, I just wanted to show you that Divine Orb exists, by the way. Just looking at these. Cool. Oh yeah! So, I saw somebody... was like, hey, you know how I don't know if you do Facebook anymore. I still have Facebook because I'm like connected to a bunch of Magic the Gathering groups and stuff like that on Facebook. But anyway, so there's two sections on Facebook. There's one where it's like things that they think that you'd be interested in, and then there's another spot that's like what your friends are posting. So like on the things that that it thinks I'm interested in, I see that somebody posted that there was like a scammer on Diablo 4. I was just like, isn't there no trading on Diablo 4? But no, you can trade now certain items on Diablo 4. And they've kind of unlocked that bit. But what this guy did was he paid real money to try to get items from a dude on Diablo 4. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ almighty. Imagine how pathetic you are. Not only are you playing Diablo 4, but on top of that, you're paying real money to get items on Diablo 4. I'm like, holy shit on a shingle, man. Play any other game, pay money anywhere else. Anywhere else. It was brutal. And everybody destroyed him in the comments, obviously. Like, absolutely annihilated him. We need more blueprints. Oh, actually, we have 2 more. Yeah, it was bad. Everybody was like, well, we're gonna just report you now, because now we know your name, and now we know that you're, like, RMTing, Diablo 4. People are like, why the fuck are you RMTing Diablo 4 to begin with? I guess my problem isn't particularly with Diablo 4 and even the gameplay anymore. My particular problem is that in order for me to play the complete game, I have to pay for 2 expansions. And that gives me a very bad taste in my mouth. Where the game shouldn't have been like that to begin with. Oh, I'm sure it's a great side hustle. I mean, not for nothing. Like, because we kind of like, we kind of see the world with like blankets over our eyes, right? But like, people in so this is actually really interesting. People ask me why I am valuing the print and play version of my board game at $5. That's crazy. It should be more money. Why would you lower your standards for the print and play game, etc., etc. And the main reason was because in Brazil, of all places, in other places too, but in Brazil, the cost for like things is way lower than in the United States. So like, generally speaking, I can actively price things in US terms, but if I only price things in United States terms, then I'm going to lose out on a significant player base from overseas. So it's actually in my best interest to price appropriately. So because of all of that, I have to price appropriately based off of the like people that are potentially going to be buying. So on the reverse end of what I'm talking about is that the people that are making United States currency on RMT, who live in like India or live in Brazil or live anywhere else, that is a gigantic amount of money for them. Gigantic. Getting $20 US in Brazil terms is like the equivalency of, I think, like a month and a half or 2 months. Hey, I don't know. I gotta look it up again. But that was the significant reason why I kept the price so low for my board game, because of currency ratios from other countries. And they do that too in video games. There was a video game that was very, very popular. Again, it had a really big following in Brazil, but the price of the game was actually pricing them out from being able to play. And when the developer found out, because I think it was like a single indie developer, when the developer found out, the developer was like, yeah, we'll just lower the cost, because on Steam you can do that. We'll just lower the cost for people in Brazil. We don't really care what the consequences are. If you like pretend you're in Brazil and VPN, yeah, you're gonna get it for like $5. But like, the biggest player base for the game, again, I don't remember what the game was, but it's a very popular game, is in Brazil. And like, they got some crazy amount more because of the price change. So it's just gotta be smart about it. But yeah, RMT is I'm sure dominant, because people don't think about that. They're like, I could work for 2 or 3 months doing RMT and make enough money for a whole year in my country. Like, they don't care what the risk is. There's also a new WoW Hardcore. I don't know if you saw that. The Burning Crusade now? I don't know if there are new servers, but that's the other server reset that I really like to play. WoW server reset? Downside is I don't really play. Like, I don't have any like friends who play with me, but yeah, anniversary, yeah. Is it a brand new server with Burning Crusade on it? Is that how it is? Or is it like the servers now have Burning Crusade included? $2.5 is pretty bad. 2.5 is pretty bad. T2, T5, T5. Not good. It was originally a vanilla ROM, yeah, so... Yeah. I guess my point is that I would want to start playing with Burning Crusade enabled, starting at level 1. Without anybody having a head start, you know what I mean? Like, all right, we're playing Burning Crusade, and we're gonna start new servers with Burning Crusade enabled for people, because that's when I did my vanilla hardcore experience. That's how I started it, was with that. But I wouldn't want a boost. Oh god, they even get that boost shit going. Ugh. Despicable. No boosts. All work. Listen, I don't care if you have to take care of your nieces, sons, nephews, cousins, and you have 9 people in your family that you got to take care of and work 2 jobs. You can spend at least 1 hour a day playing World of Warcraft and leveling your characters and getting them to 60 or 70 or whatever the max level is. That's it. Use your rested XP. Play smart. $25C, so we'll list it at like 20C. And I'm not trying to be a dick, but like, that's the God's honest truth. Like, if that's what you're gonna do, then do it, you know? $20C. %, increased armor, and then energized armor. That's pretty good. Well, we should probably buy more... Probably buy more blueprints. I really don't want to, though. Do this. Oh, we have 257. Alright, let's use them. I can leech. I can leech. I can leech. Very good. Alright, next step, defense. Oh, we're at 98% spell suppression chance. Okay. Pretty good. Oh, we have an extra map, too. Okay. You've had the itch to play WoW? Yeah, I mean, again... Like, I used to play in events where you did a WoW speedrun, where you tried to play as fast as possible with a teammate, and then you did the best you could with that teammate. And it was a lot of fun. I want to show you 343,000 DPS. We're juicing. We're juicing. Oh, protect the altar, finally. Holy shit. We got the one we want. Oh, we gotta go over here. Yeah, give me that. Give me that shrine. That fresh shrine. Oh, look at this. Socketed gems plus 2 socketed AoE gems. And we got a fresh shrine to finish this on. Very nice. Got some chaos orbs. Take those. Oh no! Was that fire I died from? That's so crazy. Oh, maybe it's the less armor. I didn't realize I had the less armor on here. And the minus 21% of amount of spells suppressed prevented. Yeah, that's definitely what killed me, I would say. Oh, monsters impale? Yeah, that's pretty significant too. Warlord influenced. Okay. All these rare items, and none of them were Warlord influenced. Okay. Shrine's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. Forgot to use my my heist choice on this too. We goofed there. Let's see. Survive. See, I fucking hate the survive one. Like, survive. We don't care about how many enemies you kill in any way, shape, or capacity. Just survive. Like, okay. Man, they've been really wanting me to do lab, huh? So I got monsters, hits, ignite. See how that works out for me. Give me the 2 additional modifiers. Juice me up. Juice me up on those modifiers. What is this? Knockback support. There we go. Round 7. Where are we at? Stormcall at more runes. I really love electricity when it hits me. The best. Whoa. Alright, I'm in the middle of jumping. Definitely blistering cold. Still in the middle of jumping. Cool. Mainly just wanted to get rid of that shit. Once I got rid of that, we're mostly okay. Ah, it's 8C! Alright, we gotta jump. I'm probably gonna... There's probably death abound here. Because... yeah. Oh, okay. Alright, we lived. We made it. Could have been a lot scarier. It was not. Yeah, it's 10C anytime I want to, literally anytime I wanna make sure that there's, smugglers' caches. And there's no guarantee for blueprints either. Kind of case in point here. $398K. Yeah. Totally natural. Totally natural. The Dungeon Master. I have to look up that card. Dungeon Master. Double influenced belt. Got it. Probably will never use it. Because there's one card in the market, and I definitely don't have any of them, so... Gone. Kind of disappointing there too. Like we did 2 of those. We only have 1,700 graph blood. I don't even think we have enough to pop one of these. Oh, we kind of want... we don't really need better armor. Our armor is pretty insane. Like, outside of the reflects damage to melee attackers, we have tier 2 spell suppress, additional physical damage reduction. I mean, I guess that's all we would roll is for the it's for armor at this point, because we are in pretty good shape. Alright, let's take a look at this. Fire. Yeah, attack. Defense. Have this mode on. Refund this. Speed. We probably want resistance modifiers on it. I don't see any reason why we wouldn't. Fund these. Still want this. Like that. And yeah. Ooh, and like that, yeah. And we don't have any anyway. So we did all that for nothing. But we do have this. Let's see what we got. Okay. Garbaggio. Yeah. 1C. Can get some scam scarabs. There we go. Alright, here we go. This one. Bam. Okay. There we go. All stack decks. All juiced up stack decks. Deck of stacks. Alright, I gotta read. Alright, stop with the enemy. Come on. Let me read. Stop shooting chaos at me. Alright, hold on. Alright. So... gotta let a man read, okay? Come on. Well, we got a blueprint. That's good. And then... that seems to care a lot about what's going on here. Monsters enrage after time survive. Cool. Yeah, juice them all up. Juice them all up. Blistering cold. We're gonna see this end boss may have like 2 million cards, and I may not be able to kill him. So I'm excited for it. Or he's gonna have like 6 cards, and I'm gonna look like a fucking idiot. One or the other. There's no in between. It's either gonna be one or the other. Yo, can you... oh my god! Chaos damage. Ooh. Scary. Alright. I can't... alright, I can't go over there. I can't go over there right now. Blistering cold. Alright. Whoa! Yo, my life is not a yo-yo, man. Holy guacamole. I think I'm cursed with something too. Why am I walking so slow? Just give me like 1,600 divine orbs as a reward. I'll be okay with that. 1,600 exactly. Which is exactly the fair amount. What is this? Scouring. Get 60 scourings. 60. When you thought that 30 was enough, you get 30 more. Whoa! Whoa! What are you poking me? This is not worth for the Regal, but this is a free, technically free. If I can survive, it's free. Also don't know what I'm cursed with. Oh, okay. Well, we got a beach map, so. There's probably some sort of some tact of logic to using these scarabs, and I'm not really doing them properly, I don't think. You normally sell yours to Faustus? Oh my god. You gotta use them, man. Oh! Not die. Oh, that's a good item, though. I think that's an Impulsus. What is this, a 5er? We gotta slam that bad boy. Very nice. Alright, the goal for this is that we want to kill everything before we kill the map boss. To give it as many cards as possible. Many cards as possible. What do you got? 4 boss? 4 boss. powered by 4 divination cards. 4 total. That was absolutely garbage. That was diarrhea. That's how bad that was. Ugh. 15C. Pulses. Welcome to my mapping experience. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty bad. All right, let's buy some blueprints. Let's get to blueprinting again. AKA printing currency. The good old-fashioned way. $83. Oh, this one's 8C. Hold on. Okay. $83. I can buy a lot of these. Okay. Alright, we're ready. We're gonna run all of these. Right now. If anything, we're still up by a div today. I'd actually liquidate the div and make it into blueprints personally. Usually. Basically no downside to that. This is like the most boring. This is like the most boring time when these blueprints are happening. Like, hey guys, watch me click the things. Oh, actually, like that. Watch me hit the things and then click the things with the things. To them do the things. It is menu simulator. I'm doing it as fast as humanly possible. For me, at least. This is, I need all 3 of those. Stuck with Vindiri, but could get something useful. That is a shitty rolled Apex Cleaver, unfortunately. This is shitty rolled. It's shitty rolled. And, oh, this is actually pretty good. I mean, it would be tough to, it would be a tough pill to swallow, but, like, it's got a lot of life on it. 233%. 233 maximum life. That's a lot of life. Even as a 5 link. Me. I do this and we ignore these. What do we got? 15C. What if we have that much evasion? 1680 evasion. Nothing. That is a crazy amount of evasion too. I didn't realize that. The T1 evasion rating. Holy. Garbage. Alright, let's sell what's garbage. Bad. No. No. Oh. This might be pretty good, actually. Max life, 2% maximum fire res. That is a 1 div. That is 1 div. Before anything else. Holy. 1 div jewel. You do all the price checking manually? Holy shit, no. No, I cannot. On 1 monitor. Yeah, that's silly. I couldn't do it. I would 100% need the second monitor or anything else to... There's no way. Very silly. Hope you're ready for Flicker Strike. I'll kill all the bosses too. I'll do it all. You said it's Gino audio only? I don't know. Honestly, I do not know. Labras is pretty shit. Foundry bow is not the best. T9, T1, T4. This is like T1, T1, T1. And it's pretty juicy, but... Well, that's what I'm a little worried about, and why... Oh my god, of course. Of course, my 5% triggered now. I'll take the Val Orbs. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit what I'm worried about, you know? Like, I don't want to make too many decisions without the patch notes. Supposedly the idols are also going to add quantity, rarity, and pack density, but it's not going to be multiplicative with the maps. It's going to be additive, because I guess it adds it at the very end. So we'll see. Basically, still good, but not like absolutely devastatingly, insanely good. That's all. Ooh, 15C for a replica carry ward. Okay. I will take it. See that bad boy, and then okay, it's not too bad. I just want faster. Oh my god, why did you give me engineering level? You know how rare that is to get that? That is 100 rarity. That is a 0.25, 0.2 chance. Oh god damn it. Okay, and you got job speed. All right, you redeemed yourself. Thank you. GG. All I wanted was job speed, but you gave me the best of the best. So this brings me to 55% increased time before lockdown. Holy. We cheesing. I mean, the good news is I got a bunch of small things that could possibly sell. The downside is that since the PHRECIA announcement, there's maybe 50 people that are playing in the league right now. So, which honestly is probably the main reason why they allowed Pohx to do it basically for free. Because they were like, well, we're going to be announcing a league anyway, so we're not going to charge them for a league after we announce it, so we may as well just do it for free for them. We don't care how many people plays. Now it kind of all makes sense. Do it. We're gonna try to slam it again. See what we get. I mean, what could they have added though? All you can do is make things more difficult. There's nothing that you can do, you know? They could have disabled Heist? Yeah, well, they didn't, so too bad. We got a Belly of the Beast. It's a good one. 10C. Only one available. Here we go. So, currency, armor scraps. One of the better rolls. We hit 1,000 armor. Could be anything. 5% reduced lightning damage taken. There it is. Yeah, it's perfect. All monsters are Maven. All of them. Not one monster is not Maven. Let's see, so this can be like 5C. This can be like 30C. And they'll probably never sell. There it is. Alright, let's take a look at the PoE Ninja. Let's take a look. Explore builds. This is where we're at. What did the Polytheist play? Shockwave Totem, Fireball, Lightning Strike, Ice Nova of Frost Bolts, Rolling Magma, Blade Vortex, Lightning Strike, Splitting Steel. Oh, that's what it was. Pyroclast Mine. That's what it was. Pyroclast Mine. Ice Trap. Let's see. Trap. $182 million DPS. 459 million DPS. How? Surfcaster? It's not even using, it's using an Annihilating Light. It doesn't show us their ascendancy, though. Like what they picked in the Surfcaster stuff. It does. Okay. Sort by DPS. 1.1 billion DPS. Yeah, they all use an Annihilating Light quarterstaff. All of them. They seem to all basically run the same shit. Bunch of Cluster Jewels. Annihilating Light quarterstaff. Deadly infusion. Okay. Make this bigger? No, I can't. All damage taken from hits can chill you. The affected chill on you is reversed. Then enemies chilled by your hits lessen the damage dealt by half of the chill effect. Enemies chilled by your hits have damage taken increased by chill effect. Then 100% of lightning damage converted to cold damage, or cold damage can shock. And then goes to the deep, so you get 30% cast speed, 30% movement speed, 30% increased attack speed, 20% increased damage. I mean, it seems really strong. Oh, excuse me. I'd be willing to do this, but it just seems very expensive. Build-wise. Even the level 93s are doing like 316 million DPS. But like, look at the effective health pool. It's 0.6. You're literally as fragile as a sheet of paper. Like resistances, 8, 30, 15, negative 37. Life, 1262. Like somebody breathes on you and you die. Yeah, no, I don't want a full glass cannon build. It's insane. It's insane. I could just do lightning strike and use ephemeral edge. No big deal, right? Did it? Well, lightning strike and power siphon got super nerfed too. But again, flicker strike did not. If anything, flicker strike actually got a buff. 229 million DPS flicker strike is available, and all these are pretty high DPS with a lot of defensive layers, by the way. Just to emphasize, a lot of defensive layers. Like, let's just look at the, let's just look at this one for a second. Yeah, well. So it just uses a Void Forge, which we can buy later. Not a big deal. It uses an Abyssus, which is normal. Uses a Bronze Lith, which is fine, even if we don't have a corrupted one. And then ignoring the Ralakeshes, the replica badge of the Brotherhood, and the Circle Guilt synthesized iron ring, I mean, we're still dealing a lot of damage. And this does, yeah, gain up to your maximum number of frenzy and power charges when you gain cat stealth. +1 frenzy, +1 power charges. Then gain aspect of the cat. Aspect of the cat is no reservation, so it's as if you're using the replica Feral's fur. Then 100% chance to suppress spell damage, but -15 to amount of spell damage prevented. Now, here's the downside. Spell suppress has been nerfed. So I don't necessarily know how good Primal Instinct is going to be, because you go from being at 35% spell suppress to being at 25% spell suppress. But you don't have to invest any gear in spell suppress. It's nice. And then minions deal 1% damage, but increasing reductions of minion damage also affect you at 100% of their value. Yeah, maybe. And I guess there's minion stuff on here on the tree. I don't know why you would take a minion node unless there's minion stuff on the tree that you took. Which we could literally take that extra point and put it into anything else instead. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm going. Unless I decide to do Fire Trap. Fire Trap. It's pretty strong. Barring the Progenitus and the Mage Blood and the Sivalin, it's still pretty strong. And all these unique jewels. The chaos damage can ignite, chill, and shock. Obliteration. Cloak of Flame. Yeah. See, I was looking for... What's this out? What did the Polytheist do? A Pyroclast Mine, that's what I wanted. So, small nodes of the Ascendancy give minion damage? Oh, okay. This is the other thing I was thinking about, is Pyroclast Mine. Because Pyroclast Mine is tremendously powerful. But it's only tremendously powerful once you have a Nimbus Ring. And the reason why is because Nimbus Ring gives you the Nova around the centering of the skill. So what you do is you throw a bunch of, you basically throw a bunch of mines, and they're centered around where the mine was located, and you just obliterate enemies. Yeah, Nova spells cast at the target location instead of around you. So you throw that, and then you just go for the gold. Like, I can't emphasize to you how strong it is. And a Victario's influence is so cheap, like, to get. It's so easy. Just uses a straight up super cheap, super cheap body armor. I think it's Ancestral Projector, not... Probably. But either way, you don't need the Ancestral Projector. Which is not easy to get. Or Astral Projector, I should say. Yeah, and Astral Projector has the 20% less area of effect, whereas you don't get the less area of effect either. So you get the area of effect, and you get the Nova. And spells fire 2 additional projectiles. You get the 2 additional projectiles with the Pyroclast Mine. It counts as a spell and a projectile. So you'll get 6. So you get 6 projectiles, and all the AOE that comes from it. And obviously, +3 to minimum endurance, frenzy, and power charges. Like, there's no downside to that. Yeah, Divinarius. Two Divinarius. That's it. 75 all res. 14k max hit. Pretty nice. Like, obviously this in particular is designed specifically to have a lot of damage, but like, yeah, you can give yourself more health. Let's see if we have one that's better. Like, but that's the thing. When I look at the DPS for Pyroclast Mine, it's deceptive. It's like 2 million per mine. It's not 2 million a second. It's 2 million per mine. Your shotgun damage is like 150, 200 million right away, you know? Like, this is good. Effective health pool, 68k. max hit. Resistances are a little low, but that could be fixed. Same items. Only difference is he's got a good shield. Same Divinarius. With the roomies. And it's same, pretty sure same, yeah, same stuff. Also, keep in mind, nearby enemies are blinded too. That's pretty huge as far as like effectively getting hit. So, we'll see. We'll see. So it's between Flicker Strike and this. See. Could also do Penance Brand of Dissipation. They didn't nerf this yet, right? They didn't nerf Penance Brand yet? Literally no effective health pool. Yeah, I've never used it before. This one's using Original Sin. Yeah. Got it, man. Original Sin and a Focused Amulet. Yeah, and a Mage Blood. Yeah, you're pretty unkillable, man. And haunted by tormented spirit. Like this. This is pretty good. 178k. And then I guess it converts everything to cold res. Goes from there. Craziness. Alright, I'm gonna check something really quick. I sold some stuff. Oh, I sold that Pneumatic Dagger for 40C. Just have to believe me. Let me check Magic the Gathering Arena really quick. I turned off the screen because I have to log in. I don't need you to see my login. Unless it doesn't ask me, I'll know in a second. Waiting for the server. Still waiting for the server. Okay. Yeah, Lorwyn Eclipse is in. Nice. Wow, it knew that I played in a pre-release. That's crazy. It tracks that shit. I won all my pre-release stuff too. Which is insane. I won every pre-release that I played in. We don't know what deck we're going to be making yet, but we're collecting rares and mythic rares to kind of be prepared for what we're going to do in the future. Is we're going to build the standard deck here to then practice for IRL. Could play sealed. How much is sealed? 2K. Cool. Does this go away? No, it doesn't, huh? Okay. So even if I suck, I'll get to play a draft after the fact. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so we get to take these 6 boosters, and we get to open them. I don't know what these boosters are. And then we have to make a deck with all the cards that we open, not just the rares, but all the cards that we open as well. So we're just looking at this for a second. This is really good. We do have a bit of a green-black thing going on. We have some decent black cards. We have some decent green cards. We do have an Overgrown Tomb. And then we have a Maryland. Maryland is really good, but we'd have to splash blue or find a blue spell. And Collective Inferno is not great. But depends. Like it's good in goblins. But we'll have to see. Because like we could have gotten some really good red removal. So let's take a look at a red first. So So we have 2 Feed the Flames, but it is pretty high costed. We got 1 Seer. Seer is like premium removal. We did not get any of the one mana burn spells, which kind of sucks. This technically kills somebody as well. So we have 1, 2. Let's see. 2. Okay. And then if we were to look at black and go goblin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, this is really good. To have 3 of these that are uncommons is insane. This creature is basically a creature that can kill another creature. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go goblins. This is an insane goblin deck, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I've never seen this many goblins. Wow. That's crazy. Those are all uncommons. They may as well be rares. How good they are. This is really good. You may blight 1, give something haste, but it's a 2 mana 2/2. This is really good because it draws us cards. This is really good. This is really good. This is really good. Fuck. Rare? Mythic rare? Card is insane. Copy a triggered ability. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we're just not gonna play these. We can't. We have way too many good black and red cards. Giant Fall, Seer. Probably both the Feed the Flames. for other removal. I didn't get any relevant black removal. This is not really good in goblins. This isn't really good. Yeah. This is the harder one, because I think this is actually a pretty decent card. It's technically a 2/3 no matter what when you attack with it. Because this goblin winds up being an attacking goblin that you control. So, hold on. Magic Gathering. Arena. It's just really strong. I feel like we have a really good deck, though. We're at 40 cards. I'd arguably say that we probably can go to 16 lands. Our average is 2.9. I just don't know what I would also add. I'd want to add like another removal spell. Or like a Grave Shifter, maybe. Because a Grave Shifter is also an elf. But that, or not an elf, a goblin that does more. Like cut a mountain. 15, 12. We'd actually probably cut a swamp, actually. Go from there. Okay. It's pretty strong. We'll see. Maybe everybody else's decks are really strong too. So we just didn't actually get lucky. Yeah, this is a really strong hand. We have no turn 2, but that's okay. We could draw turn 2. Okay. Can't block, so you just, it's just 2 damage. You're just gonna attack every turn with it. If he plays a removal spell on it, it'd be really, really silly. Mm-hmm. Make the 4/2. Uh-huh. Yeah, probably block here. Block here. Force this to kill this, and then kill that, wipe the board. Assuming that there's nothing to play. I have more cards in him. I have more creatures and permanents in him, guaranteed. So I'm not too worried about it. Attack all? Yeah, that's perfect. I'll take a little bit of damage now, but I'll wipe his board. Cool. Yep, you have no choice. Mm-hmm. Cool. That was a bad attack for him. Let's see this. Alright, Moggy. Have a good one. I'm going to play a few games and then call it after that, but... yeah, I don't know what he's going to do. Play Heirloom Ante. Play this. Swing with a 6-4. If you block with both, you still lost 2 cards to kill the one. It's still really bad for you. And I surveil one. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. Nasty, nasty, nasty. I don't know if I use a kill spell on that yet. It's an instant, so I'll wait. Okay. During an opponent's turn. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea what this guy's gonna do. Okay. Yeah, you're dead. That was a good point, though, that I am missing some 2-drop synergies here. I have 5 2-drops, 8 3-drops, 4 5 8 5 1 1. That guy. Okay. That's pretty much it. Copy target triggered ability you control. So what triggers do I have? I have Elder Ante's trigger. That's 1. I have Heirloom Ante. I have Bogart Mischief's trigger. I have Warren Torchmaster. I don't think I would want to copy that. This is an activated ability and not a triggered ability. Oh, the Mud Button. Yeah, Mud Button. Those are activated abilities. I don't think Mud Button's ability is that strong. To not include another 2-drop. Let's do that. Two-drop and a 3-drop. Not bad. He mulliganed. Wow. Okay. We're pranking. It's definitely going to be Eclipsed Bogart over Bogart Mischief next. That. Bah. Probably this one. Just gives me another 2/3. No downside. We want to kill that guy. Yeah. Cool. I know that wasn't the best play, but that was basically like the play that I had. So. Well, that's not bad. Or rather, that's not good, I should say. I'm gonna chump it for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is a tough call because I would love to block with multiple. This guy's got all the elf rare. Crazy. It's tough. I think it's probably safer to just chump for now. Chump with the 1/2. And play the Berserker. And then see what he wants to do after that. I mean, I could swing with it, and then he's got to do a double block, or just block with one creature, which isn't going to really help me. So, let's see what he does against a 12-4. We'll go from there. Does that allow him to gain life too? Oh, it does. He gains 2 life. Shit. Another elf rare. Holy shit. This is a sealed pool. 1, 2, 3, 4 rares that are all elves. God damn. That is insane to me. I don't know why he didn't attack with more. That would have forced me to have to block him properly. I mean... That's crazy. We'll block here. Block here. We'll block here. That way we can cast our spell. Still get a kill out of something. We get to kill something. Yeah. Do it. 13-4. Really? Wow. I mean, I'll triple block the champion of the perfect. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what his plans are now. This is an elf. Holy shit. This is the craziest seal pool I've ever seen in my life. Go there. I'll just take 6. There you go. You probably don't have anything to protect the 6/6 anymore with 1 black. Cool. Boss eliminated. Bam. And you're at 11 cards left. If you want to keep flipping them, flip them. Okay. That's 8 cards left. And right now I'm in survival mode. I'm completely out. You have 5 cards in hand. And you have this fucking card. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't just play it on this. It loses all abilities. Okay. You could have literally made it a 3-turn clock. Don't know why you didn't. I think I lose anyway, but yeah. Keep milling yourself. You're at 7 cards left. It's just at 13-13. No big deal. For 4 mana. You sure? You sure you want to swim with this? I have no idea what I could draw. This? Sure. I'm gonna die to a 13-13 trampler. That's how I die. In that situation. D.E. dead. Yeah, I think it would be a mistake to ignore all the goblin stuff. Blue is super lacking. Our green is kind of dry too. We have a spring leaf drum. That doesn't matter. Just looking really quick before I go to the next game. Yeah, there's basically nothing else that we can really do. That smooths out our draws a little bit, but it's almost unnecessary. It fucks up playing Collective Inferno or some other stuff. How many creatures are in here? There's 17 creatures. It's pretty high, too. Okay. I think I'm just not gonna win against like the 5 rare deck, you know? It's just not gonna happen. I gotta respect it. Play this. Call Goblin. Play this. Behold a Goblin. Show you this. Go. Play a Swamp. Attack for 2. I mean, I might be playing Goblins in Standard, just as a heads up. Again. It's crazy to say that after all these years. Play this. Let's look. Prankster. Back. Double Prankster next turn. Looking good to me. The fuck is this? It's an oof. I haven't seen an oof creature type in a long time. Okay. This. Oh. Yeah, no downside. I'll trade my 4-1 with your 3-4. Collective Inferno next time. Or next turn. Holy shit. It's gonna be a rough one for you, buddy. It's all 2-3s down the block, or you take 12, and that's pretty significant anyway. You take 8 damage. Holy. Just lose your guy. Brutal. Brutal. Okay. Let's see. I mean, what's your plan? You're a 1. Not a theoretical one life, like an actual one life. Okay. Okay, so you're dead. I don't understand. That's like the type of guy that wants to play it out. It's like you're dead. Like you literally can see that you're dead. You're looking at your hand. You see what's happening. You know that you're dead on board, but you still want to play it out. I don't know. Somehow I'm gonna have a change of heart. This is a bad hand. This is a pretty bad hand too, but we're gonna keep it because it has playable cards. Ugh. Let's get rid of Bristle Glutton. That's a tough hand. That fixed a lot of it. This will be pretty sneaky because I'm going to do land into Elder Ante, into Collective Inferno, Convoke. Oh, that's not good. No. Okay, are you going to blight one? Okay, cool. It's 2-1. What's your plan there, Red Hot Chilies? Red Hot Chili Stump? I don't know. If he's planning on killing a creature, there's like no point, but... I'm not going to block 2-1. Okay. I really just need a mountain. Arguably, if this were a mountain, it would have been better shape, but... Let's see. Let's see what you want to do. Okay. We'll get rid of this. Cool. Your guy's dead. Play this, and oh, we can't hold out for this. Need another land for that. What the fuck is? Can I see the card? All creatures have haste whenever a player taps mana. Oh. That's pretty nice. That's just 8 damage. That's a weird way to race me. There you go. I mean, seemed really bad for you. That seemed really, really bad. Go to 6? Doesn't seem like that was the logical play there. Respectfully. Okay. I definitely don't mind the trick. Okay. Well, I can't do that because I need a blight to use it, so. Definitely have a lot of life. He enchants it with something and I get a 2-for-1? That'd be pretty sweet. That's basically a 2-for-1. Okay, blight 1. Yeah, you can't. Cool. Yeah, 6 damage on the board, my friend. I don't really know what his plan is. This would be really interesting. This is a goblin? Yeah, it's a goblin. Let's get that. Wow. That is some premium removal for no reason. 1, 2, 3? Yeah, I mean, I don't see a reason why we wouldn't. There you go, bud. You're all set. Good luck. Brutal. I have no idea what he's trying to do. And it's not really gonna work. So... Let's see. This can deal damage to this. That'll just kill it. Okay, you just die. That's it. Cool. Good stuff. Oh, we're almost at the point where we've made all of our gems back. It's pretty cool. We have a 2-drop and a 3-drop. We're in pretty good shape here. This. Like that. I'll say he probably wants to keep the 3-2. Two 4 double strike. Hey, but he doesn't want to. He didn't want to discard a card. That's kind of weird. They just trade in that situation. I mean, I have a bloodline bidding, so I mean, I'll do it. We're all about it, right? Two damage each opponent. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Cinder Strike. I mean, I just take 4. Not that big of a deal, honestly. Two creatures so far. It's not too bad. I guess the problem is now is getting through the all this toughness. A 1/4 and a 2/4. 2 damage. Yeah. Four goblins in the yard. There they are. Choo-choo. 15-4. The pain train. Gonna probably attack. What do you think? Do you think I'm not gonna block here 2-4 with just a 1-1? Come on, dude. Let's think about this for a second. That will set me up for a 3. Not that I'm gonna attack with him, but yeah, he's just there. Pain train. Here we go. I guess he must have a removal spell in his hand or some stupid shit. Yeah. I will be able to replay the Elder Ante. That's it. Ooh. Does it kill him? It does. Assuming he has nothing. This is not a goblin. Okay, we'll try it. If you have nothing else, you die. Maybe you didn't realize. We're 1,400 gems. I don't know if goblins are good enough for standard right now, but we will absolutely be seeing. We will be finding out the hard way. Oh god, this hand is kind of asses. No swamps, but we can get a swamp, and we have a 2-drop. So we have a 4-drop, and we technically have a 3-drop, so we're going to keep it. It's kind of a greedy hand. We really need swamps. Non-land permanent card. What the fuck are you going to choose, dude? You're not going to choose the bloodline bidding. Wow. That's a choice. If I were him, I would have chose the bloodline bidding. I could just do that instant speed. Okay. Hey! I can even play bloodline bidding now, technically. Okay. Well, I guess he understood this is going to be a real hard fight for him. Holy shit. That is a rage quit. I shouldn't say I've never seen that before, but that was a quick give up. Alright. 1-drop into 3-drop, or 1-drop into 2-drop into 3-drop is really good. And we don't have to mulligan. This is going to be pretty nasty. Damn. You'll see the prankster that I'm going to play next turn. Do I attack into a 2/2 that just gives something menace? Probably not. I will attack at the prankster though. I mean, just don't block. What was your plan? Okay. Ooh, Chaos Spewer is pretty good. I block any one of these. I was gonna say, I'll block any one of those guys. Juice it up. I'm gonna kill this guy next turn anyway, so. Okay. There's one goblin in the yard right now. Okay. So giant fall, this and this. Auto pick. Don't need that guy. Cycle both. Juice that guy up. You can double block Chaos Spewer. I'm okay with that. Interesting. We're just gonna do the same things before. Okay. Well, it happened. You got me. Cool. Thought I might have a Wrath effect. Although I only had 3 lands anyway. But I was like, I don't want to play my best spell there. Just in case it did have a Wrath effect. We got all of our gems back, by the way. So, pretty sweet. We got one more game to play. MTG Arena Player. Wow, that is very generic of you. We have to mulligan this. We are definitely keeping this though. Unfortunately, this is a 1, 2, 3, but of the 4, we are not going to be able to keep. This is as good as it gets. We're swinging for 3 on turn 2. Just like standard intended. This and this. Wow, has a pretty poor 4 cards. A land for gas was not it, but that's okay. I don't know what he's going to do. I mean, he's got a removal spell. That's why he's looking at what he wants to do. He's going to kill his guy, so... And then we're going to be able to get rid of our lands, which will be nice. So we have him a 9. Probably going to slow down here a little bit. He's probably going to play something that's relevant. Even the 1/4. Even playing another 1/4 is pretty relevant. Yeah, 3/2 is still relevant as well. Oh, but not with a seer. Oh boy. 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll put him at 3. Yeah. Or 4, rather? That was a lucky top deck for me. play another land just in case he wraths the board and I have to top deck something. I at least still have one card to discard, so probably just drop it on Prankster. That is probably game, actually. I'm surprised. Unless he counters this. 2 mana is 100% possible. Okay, yeah, it's gonna die. I can't do anything about that. Goblin. So instead of attacking with both, I'll get an extra draw here. Just attack with the 1. Kills your guy. And then I'll get the extra draw. This is 9 mana. Brutal. I mean, this is a great card, but... Okay. So he's going to return a creature to my hand. Probably not the Bogart. Okay. That was a good mill over. We trade the 3/2 with the 2/3 could be a thing. All the non-elemental creatures. I mean, no downside. Okay. This Gristle Glutton is going to get rid of both of the lands in my hand. Unless he plays something relevant. Wow, he's got 4 Flamekins? They're uncommons. He's got 4 uncommon elemental Flamekins. It's crazy. And a Vibrance. God damn. Okay. Well, we have a lot of goblins in the graveyard. We probably should play these lands now. What does this do? Okay. I mean, we're just gonna have to try to fight back. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's a hard one. Probably bottom. I think I just lose here. Yeah, I'm gonna play my big flashy spell, and then he's gonna bounce all the non-elemental creatures to my hand, and then I'm gonna lose. But I don't know. It's whatever. We both get to do something cool before I lose, so yep. Cool. I don't even know why that was revealed anyway. Oh no, I knew why. This was one of the top 4. But he went through 16 cards of his deck to find like the rares that he needed, so pretty good deck. We have one more. Win or lose, this is gonna be it, so. Win or lose. This hand is absolute ass chunks. But yeah, we're gonna mulligan. Much better. We're gonna dump probably the 1 card. I'll bring it back. Is this card bugged? During your turn, you may cast creature spells from among cards you own. Oh, you own! Fuck me. Okay, well, that's a valid issue. Fuck. I mean, I would have just been exiling these, which I can't use the block and I can't kill anything with, but it still sucks. I mean, I gotta figure it out. I definitely want to keep that one. So if we do this, and then we get rid of this, and then we put them on this, and then we play this, behold a goblin, behold this one, remove 3 counters. Okay. All right. We're doing it. We're doing the game live now. It's working. Yeah. I don't think he realizes that that killed this creature. I was kind of rooting on that, so that worked out. Okay. Now we're doing the thing correctly. That's good. Yeah, he was like, how did my 6/6 die to a 4/4? I don't understand. What happened? Oh, there we go. I mean, like, I just block here. And then it just dies. Right? Yeah. Okay. How did you get the chance? Oh, yeah, because you casted the thing. Okay, we'll play this. That's a 6/4 for your 6/6. And then, yeah, we'll move on. Is there a downside to attacking? No, right? Like, you just lose your 2/2? Yeah. It's fine. Target creature gets -2/-2 until end of turn. We are going to surveil. Okay. Holy shit, dude. Do you have a lack of cards? Like, is there ever a lack of cards from you? No, there doesn't seem to be a lack of cards for you. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like, when do you stop drawing hot? Like, I don't understand. Fucking shithead, dude. Yeah, I'll take 4. Unless you drew hot. Like, again. Of course you did. I mean, the fuck, dude? Holy God. I don't even know where to begin here. I don't know if I want to play my prankster and not have the 5 damage sitting on my hand, or... It's probably most effective to sit and wait to play Feed the Flames. Uh-huh. 13 cards left in the deck. I guess I'm just going to deal with all your creatures. There we go. Mill 2 relevant cards. That's good. Thank you. 11 cards left. Thank you. And he still made our money back no matter what, but this guy has to attack or he loses. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 5 of his remaining cards are going to be lands. So if I can get through my lands, and these are instants. And any cards that he plays, if they're creatures, he is forced to draw another card. Okay. So it's 2. Doesn't have trample, so... Uh-huh. 7 cards left. 6 cards left. Uh-huh. I don't know if it's even relevant to play it, because I can't block with it. And I can't... Oh, I could kill it, though. Yeah. It's relevant because I can kill it, but... I probably still lose this game. I don't know why he hasn't swung all out this whole time. He's got 5 cards left in his library. Okay. I mean... Is this a game where I put that on the bottom? Oh, my bloodline bidding is right there. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 turns of bloodline bidding. I don't think that's gonna happen. Interesting. Tap this now. Put it on this. Kill that. Draw land. I was dead regardless, but I still don't understand why he doesn't attack with all 3 of his creatures. I'm literally dead on board. It doesn't matter what you do. Okay. I was dead. I was dead on board last turn. There we go. There it is. I don't understand. He wanted to save this guy at least, I guess. And he dies anyway. I don't know. Yeah, the only thing that would have saved me would have been if I got the black card that got all my dudes back from the yard. But yeah, we did fine. We got all of our gems back. And that was good. Cool. All right. Well, I'm heading to bed. Because, yeah. I'm heading to bed. You guys have a good night. And have a good night's rest.